How far, mate, are you willing to take something like this? Have you considered going to Iran? Have you considered, like, even in order to report on it more accurately? Does that idea scare you? Does it seem plausible at this point in your life that this is something that you could get more involved in?
It's not plausible because I'll probably be arrested as soon as I get to Iran.
But is that what happens? People get arrested and put in prison, and there are 30,000 people in jail right now.
There's over, what I understand, over 30,000 people in jail. But I think because I'm a Baha'i, that makes I would be arrested immediately. So what I can do is remind people of things that have happened. Like we're coming up to a 40th anniversary of something that happened that totally shocked me to my core. On the 18th of June is the 40th anniversary of the hanging of 10 women in a town called Shiraz, who are 10 Baha'i women. One of them was a woman called Mona, who was 17 years old. And all the others were 20, 25. I think one of them was 35. And all because they were Baha'is, and they were told to recant their faith, and they refused because they said, look, you're asking us to lie about wanting a better world. You're asking us to lie that we don't believe in the equality of men and women. You're asking us to lie that we believe in the one God. So they said no, and they were given many chances to recant, and they didn't. So one by one, they were all hanged in front of each other. And in fact, this story, when it broke 40 years ago, it moved some artists. Actually, you can see there's a pop video was made called Mona with the Children by Jack Lenz and Doug Cameron, which got to #1 in North America. Some people might remember it. But it gave you a very good idea of this kind of Handmaid's Tale type. You know, Margaret Atwood, when she wrote Handmaid's Tale, she probably had the Islamic Republic in mind. I don't know if people know that. But these 10 women have actually inspired the women in Iran now because they stood up for something. They stood up. They actually gave their lives for an idea. That's what they did. Because you're asking us to lie. And that's the one thing people in Iran are saying. You can say whatever you like about the Baha'is, but they don't lie. And when they're asked to recant their faith, to lie, they won't do it, and they will put their lives on the line.